It's astounding. Time is fleeting.
I love
It was like the one thing that everybody loved about about that mayor is like he brought in the new buses and they're like, oh yeah, they're great. They're always running on time and that's what does me. Hi there, YouTube. I'm Craig here again with Bill and Antonio.
Cool.
And we are the Social Vultures.
Cool.
Antonio, please take it from the top.
Viewer mail.
Viewer mail.
Dun, 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 viewer mail.
Viewer mail! I do it better than you.
Well, how episode about that?
Mitch from Fresno says, how come a low-budget version of Fantastic Four was able to portray Doctor Doom correctly, but the Fox versions could not?
Well, Roger Corman wasn't, as stupid as he looked. He pulled off. I watch it. It's not. I'll go back and watch it again, but
yeah,
it's one of those things where they may have nailed what the character's about.
Yeah,
but they certainly
did not nail the movie. No.
Yeah,
but that is a good point because Doctor Doom is a leader of a country. Not, what Fox portrayed.
It is funny that they see new writers that are writing them seem to think they have to do something different with them.
No,
that's what kills me.
Yeah, it ain't broke. Don't fix it. Doctor Doom's a great character as is.
Doctor Doom is, and like Marvel, the creators of Doctor Doom should not take this as a slight, but Doctor Doom is a very simplistic character. He is a dictator of an Eastern European country. He rules with an iron fist. In the comics, he has access to technology as well as magic.
He just wants more power.
He wants more power.
World domination.
He hates Reed Richards, and there's explanations for that as well. And I agree. For the life of me, I can't understand why writers in Hollywood they have to make him something that he's not. They have to create a more convoluted background to him. I don't get it.
And first Secret Wars, he steals the Beyonder's powers in the first Secret War.
Yep.
Like how great is that?
Yeah.
And I'll just say that, I agree. They haven't even come close to getting the character right. But I mean, I'm one of the few people that will actually defend all three Fantastic Four movies that have been made in recent years. Because I thought the first two, while lighter than most Marvel stuff, I still thought everybody did great jobs in it, and especially Silver Surfer, I thought was kick-ass.
I did like that.
Had amazing action in it.
I like the second one better than the first one.
And I thought Silver Surfer they nailed. There was a director's cut of the first one that was briefly out on DVD that was better.
You get it?
It had more character stuff. No, I can't find it.
Okay.
But it was better. But I like those a lot. And the reboot I thought was cool too for what it was.
Movie.
Yeah,
I loved it.
It was definitely a different take and wasn't the Fantastic Four that people are used to. But if you approach it as, hey, here's a more sci-fi version of the Fantastic Four, it works really well.
Yeah.
Everybody was really good in it. Great action, great effects.
Their origin is very sci-fi. It's not like they got.
And I loved, because it's a different take. I loved making Reed and him friends when they were kids. I thought it was a cool dynamic.
Yeah.
But I'm only giving it credit for being a new take. If you're looking at it as, does it stay true to Fantastic Four? No.
I don't mind messing around with character. Like they changed Nick Fury, which I never had a problem with. Changing the character to Samuel L. Jackson. Okay, he became black. Okay, but it didn't bother me.
No.
You want to changes something on his character, but don't change who he is.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't have to make. You don't have to.
Or don't. If you're gonna make a character that's like they did make him, just call him something else.
Yeah. Don't make him black. Don't make him Victor Von Doom.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to get it right. Just leave it. Like, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
That's the thing. I mean, it's one thing to change a character. It's nothing to change a character badly.
Exactly.
Right. And I have seen time and time again they've taken Dr. Victor Von Doom and they've changed him badly. And it's not like maybe he's the greatest villains to begin with, although.
He's in the top 10.
I think he's definitely in the top 10.
Shit, he's been around. Fantastic
he's no tarantula, but he's awesome.
but yeah, no. Honestly, like I was saying, I think Hollywood writers he needs to be something more complex. Let's give him this part of a background. Let's create this, and it's like it's unnecessary. Doctor Doom is almost like a force of nature at times.
It's like taking Doc Ock and not giving him his arms.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or having him control the arms. No, he's got to wear the arms. He's not controlling the arms on a robotic version of something. No, that's a great question. And I've discussed with Craig, other people, why a little no budget version of Fantastic Four has the castle, has Doctor Doom as is, and these guys can't portray him the way he should be portrayed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, no, good question. I agree 100%. They should leave Doctor Doom as is.
Yeah.
A few tweaks
Good
here and
question,
there.
Mitch.
Push
We're
them
with
on.
you.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Maybe we'll see it one day.
Hopefully.
Well,
Hopefully.
we're going to see another Fantastic Four before too long, so they have to get it right sooner or later, right?
Yeah.
So-
Well, you know, honestly, we're at a point where maybe Marvel and Disney can just give them an offer, because it's Sony who does it?
Yeah.
They can
No,
just
Fox. Fox.
Oh, is it Fox?
Oh, yeah,
Sorry,
Fox.
yeah,
So
you're
make
right.
the same deal Sony made with
Just
Marvel.
yeah,
Let them have-
just you know what? Maybe they're gonna have to pay the money and get that.
Because let's face it,
that
the
character back.
Fantastic Four belong in the MCU.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And
yeah.
and the X-Men, as great as they've been on their own, they belong in the MCU as well.
Yeah.
And I love the X-Men movies. Don't
Yeah,
get me
me
wrong.
too.
Yeah.
And so yeah, but like, nothing wrong with it. But I'm saying at one point they got to come all together. Say just the Marvel universe. Let's just face it, they're shredding it. They get nothing to worry about from the DCU.
Yeah.
Sorry, DC fanboys, but I like DC as well. But Marvel's no fear. Once Civil War comes out, forget about it. Like,
Yeah.
Come on, Doctor Strange. But we're getting off topic. That's for another day. So Victor Von Doom, Reed Richards, and Ben Grimm.
Nice.
We're the Social Vultures. Send your questions to the information at the end of the show. We'll see you next time.